Mahesh. I am studying 9th class. Project work is agriculture in India. Today I came to here to tell about agriculture tools. This is called digging stick. This is called hoe. This is called axe. This is called sikki. That's all. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Punaraj Saina. I am going to tell you cropping seasons in India. India has 3 cropping seasons, that is Rabi, Kharif and Zaid. Rabi crops are sown in winter season, October to December, and these are harvested from April to June. Kharif crops are grown in onset of winter season, and these are harvested in October to December. In between 2 seasons, one small during season, that is the Zaid.
Good morning to all. My name is Yocha Andesh. I am studying 9th class. Now I am about telling pulses. Pulses is so many types are there. First, this one peas and this one masu. Peas, it is a cool season crop. Green pods are vegetable purpose uses and dry pieces are used as a pulses. 23% of protein, 64% of carbohydrates, 5% of ash and 3% of starch. And masur. Masur is a high rich protein and it is grown in Madhya Pradesh, Uttar Pradesh and West Bengal and Bihar. It is eaten by adult by 2 cotyledons, deep orange red and orange yellow, and it is grown in obtained temperature for growth to 18 to 30 degrees Celsius. That's all.
My name is Ganga Achyut. I am studying 9th standard in Pregna Convent Smart School. I am saying about red gram. Red gram is protein rich stable food. It contains about 22% of protein. Red gram grown in India, Maharashtra, Uttar Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh, Andhra Pradesh and Karnataka. Red gram duration 120 to 150 days and it depends on varieties and cultivation areas. Red gram is mostly used for dal.
Good morning to all. My name is Dishwant Vishal. I am studying 9th class. Today my topic is black gram. Black gram plays an important role in pulses and it contains potassium, calcium and it helps to reduce getting chances of osteoporosis and it helps to strengthen our bone. And my second topic is black gram. Black gram plays an important role in pulses and it is sweet in flavor and it is soft in structure and it is Indian subtropical and thank you to all.
Good morning everyone, I am Anshu. I am studying 9th standard. Today my topic is jowar. Jowar is the third most important food crop with respect to area and production. It is a rain-fed crop mostly grown in the moist areas which hardly needs irrigation. Maharashtra is the largest producer of jowar, followed by Karnataka, Andhra Pradesh, Telangana and Madhya Pradesh. Jowar is a gluten-free and protein-rich millet which is now touted as a healthy alternative for maida, also known as white millet. There are health benefits including weight loss, regulate diabetes, promote cardiac health, boost energy levels. Thank you.
Good morning everyone, I am Swati. I am studying 9th standard. Today my topic is bajra. Bajra grows very well on sandy soil and black soil. Rajasthan is the largest producer of bajra, followed by Uttar Pradesh, Haryana, Gujarat and Maharashtra. Bajra grows very well in dry and warm climatic region and it is a drought tolerant crops that quite low annual rainfall of 40 centimeters to 60 centimeters. The ideal temperature range for bajra cultivation is 20 degrees Celsius to 30 degrees Celsius. During its vegetation, growth must be weather of beneficial. Thank you.
I am studying at Pregna Convent and Smart School. Today my topic is agriculture in India. In India, major crop is paddy. It is a staple food crop of a majority of the people in India. Our country is the second largest producer of paddy in the world after China. It is a kharif crop which requires high temperature about 25 degrees centigrade and high humidity with annual rainfall above 100 centimeters. It grows in the less rainfall areas with the help of irrigation. Paddy is grown in the areas of north and northeastern India, coastal areas and deltic regions. Development of dense network of canal irrigation and tube wells have made it possible to grow rice in areas of less rainfall such as Haryana, Punjab, Western Uttar Pradesh and parts of Rajasthan. West Bengal is the largest rice producing state in India. Thank you for all.
Good morning everyone. I am Kavi Sahiti. I am studying 9th class.
Today my topic is agriculture in India. Major crop is wheat. Wheat is the second most important of cereal crop. It is a main food crop in north and northwestern parts of the country. This rabi crop requires a cool growing season and a bright sunshine at the time of ripening. It requires 50 to 75 centimeters of annual rainfall evenly distributed over the growing season. There are two important wheat growing zones in the country: the Ganga Satellite Plains in the northwestern black soil.
Thank you.
Good morning everyone. My name is Aishwarya. I am studying 9th class. Today our topic is agriculture in India, maize. It is a crop which is used both as food and fodder. It is a kharif crop which requires temperature between 21 degrees Celsius to 27 degrees Celsius and grows well in old alluvial soil. In some states like Bihar, maize is grown in Rabi season also. Use of modern inputs such as HYV seeds, fertilizers and irrigation have contributed to the increasing of maize. Thank you for all.
My name is Pushpa. I am studying 9th standard. The topic is about sugarcane. One of the major crops, sugarcane. It is a tropical as well as subtropical crop. It grows well in hot climate with a temperature of 21 degrees Celsius to 27 degrees Celsius and an annual rainfall between 75 centimeters and 100 centimeters. Irrigation is required in these regions of low rainfall. It can be grown on variety of soils and needs manual labor from sowing to harvesting. India is the second largest producer of sugarcane only after Brazil. It is the main source of sugar, jar, corn, cherry and molasses. The major sugarcane production states are Uttar Pradesh, Maharashtra, Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh, Bihar, Punjab and Haryana. Thank you.
I am studying 9th standard in Pregna Convent and Smart School. Today our topic is about oilseed sunflower. The common valuable of sunflower is from an economic and ornamental point of view. The leaves are used as fodders and the flowers are yield a yellow dye and the seeds contain oils which are used in the food. They grow in the Karnataka, Andhra Pradesh, Bihar, Odisha. Thank you.
My name is Jayalakshmi. I am studying 9th class. Now I am telling about oilseeds. Groundnut is a king of oilseeds. About pulses of uses of continuous cotton nuts, coconuts, peanuts and etc. Soybean is a source of legume native to Eastern Asia country.
Good morning to all. My name is Triveni. I am studying 9th standard. I am telling about tea. At first invented tea, Chinese Emperor Shuzan. The major tea producing in states of India are Assam, Kerala, Karnataka, Sikkim, Himachal Pradesh, West Bengal. The West Bengal is the major tea producing of India. The Assam is one of the greatest garden of India. China is the largest tea producing of country. Poor sleep, heart burning, etc. are disadvantages of drinking too much tea every day. Assam is one of the largest tea producing regions of tea world. Thank you.
Good morning to everyone. My name is Sivam Kata. I am studying 9th class. I am telling about horizontal crops. India is one of the leading country production of fruits and vegetables in the world. Mangoes are grown in Maharashtra, Andhra Pradesh, Uttar Pradesh and West Bengal. Oranges are grown in Nagpur and Meghalaya. Bananas are grown in Kerala, Mysore and Tamil Nadu. Guavas are grown in Bihar and Uttar Pradesh. Grapes are grown in Andhra Pradesh and Telangana. Pineapples are grown in Meghalaya. Thank you.
My name is Mohan Kalyan. I am studying 9th class. I am studying at Ignorance Convent Smart School. I am telling about horticulture crops and vegetables. India produces about 1/6 of the whole vegetables: green pea, potato, cabbage, tomato, cauliflower, onion. Horticulture is the branch of agriculture that deals with the art, science, technology and business of plants cultivation. It includes the cultivation of vegetables, nuts, seeds, herbs, sprouts, mushrooms and algae, some flowers, seaweeds and non-food crops such as grass and ornamental trees and vegetables.
Good morning to everyone. My name is Yogi Raja. I am 9th standard. Today my topic is rubber. Rubber is grown in tropical and subtropical areas. It requires rainfall 200 centimeters and 25 Celsius. It is mainly grown in Kerala, Tamil Nadu, Andaman Nicobar Islands. Thank you.
Good morning to all. My name is Shivani. I am studying 9th class. Today my topic is cotton. India is believed to be the original home of the cotton plant. Cotton is one of the main raw material for cotton textile industry. India is the largest producer of cotton in the world. It grows well in rare parts of the black cotton soil of the Deccan Plateau. It grows well in. Thank you.
Good morning to one and all. My name is Vishnu. I am studying 9th class. Today I am telling about black gram. Black gram plays a very important role in pulses, and it contains potassium, phosphorus, calcium, and it is good for health, and it is reduce getting chances of osteoporosis, and it is helps to strengthen our bone. And second topic is green gram. Green gram plays a very important role in pulses, and it is soft in structure and sweet in flavor, and is good for health, and it is Indian subtropical. And thank you to all.
Good morning to all. My name is Triveni. I am studying 9th standard. I am telling about tea. At first invented tea, Chinese Emperor Shuzan. Tea is mainly grow in India or Assam, Kerala, Karnataka, Sikkim, Himachal Pradesh, West Bengal. The West Bengal is the major tea producing of India. The state of Assam is known as Garden of India. China is the world's largest tea producing of country. Thank you.
Good morning to all. My name is Neerja. I am studying 9th standard. Now I am telling about coffee. The state of Karnataka is the largest coffee producing in India, individually accounting for more than 70% of total coffee producing in India. In India, coffee is traditionally growing in the Western Ghats spread over Karnataka, Kerala and Tamil Nadu. Coffee cultivation is also beginning expanding rapidly in the non-traditional areas of Andhra Pradesh and Odisha as well as in the northeast states. Top 6 coffee producing countries: Brazil, Indonesia, Colombia, India, Peru, Mexico. Top coffee producing states in India: Karnataka, Kerala, Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh, Odisha, Mysore, Manipur, Meghalaya, Nagaland, Arunachal Pradesh. Thank you.
Good morning, my name is Prithviraj. I am studying 9th class.
Good morning to everyone. My name is Amchandra. I am studying 9th class. We are telling about Srisailam Dam. Srisailam Dam have 9 gates. Srisailam Dam is located in the middle of the Nagarjuna Sagar. Srisailam Tiger Reservoir, the largest tiger reservoir in the India. It is named called as Neelam Sanjeev Reddy Sagar project.
Named in honor of the first Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh, late Neelam Sanjeev Reddy in 1954 to 1964. Due to damage has been between the two states, the maintenance of the under control of Kannur Irrigation Department of AP. This mega project was built across the river Krishna. It is the second and fourth largest river in India.
Good morning to all. I am Bhavani. I am studying 9th standard.
Good morning to all. My name is Srilata. I am studying 9th standard.
Today our topic is Nagarjuna Sagar Dam.
Nagarjuna Sagar Dam is located in Nalgonda district, built by cross Krishna River.
Nagarjuna Sagar Dam is world's largest dam. It's protected with 26 gates.
It is among the first project started by India.
The gates of a dam shut down releases the flow of water.
It is also sources of Krishna. Thank you.
Good morning everyone. I am Nesini Harika, studying 9th class. Today my topic is about finger millets. Finger millets is also called as ragi. Ragi is known as coarse grains. Ragi is grown in the Kharif season. Ragi grown in red, black, sandy and loamy soils. In India, ragi is mostly grown and consumed in Karnataka, followed by Tamil Nadu. Ragi is rich in calcium, micronutrients and roughage. Ragi is used to lose weight and good for diabetes. Ragi is not good for the people who are having